Hey, Robert Strissinger here, coming to you from Pigeon Cove on beautiful Lake Michigan. Have you ever heard the expression, questions are the answer? Questions are the answer because if you ask better questions, you'll get better results, and if you get better results, you'll have a better life. Let me give you an example. Say you ask the question, why am I so fat? Well, a better question than that would be, how can I get to my perfect weight of 125 pounds? Don't you see how that question of why am I so fat just kind of reaffirms the fact that you're fat? Whereas when you ask how you can get to your perfect weight of 125 pounds, that empowers you to find an answer and also to, take action towards that goal. You see, your mind is like Google. If you ask it a question, it's going to search for answers until it finds the answer that satisfies you, okay? So if you ask a question and keep it in your mind until you find an answer that satisfies you, then it's going to basically empower you to have a better life. Find the answers that are going to give you a better life. I am starting a series. Today is the first video in this series called Questions Are the Answer. So if you're interested in following along, kind of playing along, because it's really fun answering these questions, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel here. And the first question is going to be, what is your number one value in your life? We all have values, and if we don't ask the question what our top values are, then we're never going to really be aligned with who we really are, with our values. If we're not aligned with our values, then we're not going to be living as good a life. I found this out just recently when I took a questionnaire type thing that helped me to find out what my top values were. And what I found out was that my top values were not in alignment with the life that I was living. And so I had to make a decision, and I decided to change my life so that I could live more in alignment with my values. And some values that you could have are like family, friendship, integrity, freedom, God, a connection with your creator or inner source. Those are all some values. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make a blog post. So if you click down below here, you can go to the blog post. It'll have a whole list of values, and I'll actually take you through the steps that I went through to figure out what my top 3 values were. And I think you'll find it very enlightening once you know what your values are. You see, what happened to me was when I found out what my values were, I immediately knew why I wasn't happy in my life. I immediately knew I wasn't happy because I wasn't aligned with my values. I found that my number one value was freedom, and I was not free in my life. I was not financially free. I was tied down to working for someone else and not in control of my time because I was working a job. Thankful to say I'm out of that situation now. It's been a rough road, and it's still going to be a lot of work to get to where I want to be. And my quality of life has gone down temporarily, but it's a temporary thing. I am going to get to total freedom in my life. That is my purpose in life now. And also part of my purpose in life is to help other people to get to that point in their life. So hopefully these videos will be helpful to you and help you to be more empowered in your life and live your values. So again, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check the blog post down below so you can figure out what your top values in your life are. And make sure you comment. Come back to the blog post and comment for me and let me know what you found out. And hopefully it's going to be enlightening, and it's going to lead you to happier, and more fulfilling life. I'm Robert Stritzinger. Remember, well-being comes from well-doing, and I'll see you on the next video.